Hello and welcome to another video. I've just picked up this batch of cassettes for free, so we're going to go through them now and see what we've got. I don't know how many we've got, but I'll try and keep count as we go, but I'm going to just made a bit of space to sort them all out there. So I think this is an early or mid-80s TDK D90. I'm not sure of the dates of them, but I think this design was mid-80s. It's quite, oh yeah, look at that classic inlay card, J card there. Brilliant. So what's on that? That's not labelled, but I don't know whether these are in the right boxes. Oh look, that's 80s stuff. There'll be lots of stops for me to cough, but I'll edit those out. Okay, Stormkeeper. So this is a bit of a mix, isn't it? The lady said to me when I picked these up, I got these for free from a local recycling and reuse group. She said, I hope you like dance. She said, I don't know whether this is what you're after, but it's mainly cassettes which I've recorded on. I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine, because I love going through some of these and finding new music and stuff. But she said it's mainly dance, but I think there's other stuff as well. So that's probably dance, looking at that. Lovely. D90 is always good. So yeah, these have been stored for a while. They look as if they're in good nick, just from this. She did say she'd been through them, so I think she's probably dusted them off if they got dusty or a bit dirty. But that's the start of side A, and that looks pretty good. Actually, that's the start of side B. But that's normally where you find, oh, Soul to Soul. Oh, that'd be a good listen. Okay, so what shall I do? Shall I keep all the TDKs in one place? Okay. This one I did see near the top. 41 feel-good hits of the 70s and 80s, and I'm more into the 80s than the 70s, but I have been sort of going backwards in my tastes and trying out some stuff from the 70s. I really hated the 70s, especially the glam rock stuff and the flares. Oh my god! But I'm mellowing in my old age and finding some new music that I might like from there. So let's have a look at that. Stop the video if you want to have a look. I don't really like the first one. Cool and the Gang, used to listen to a lot of that in the first shop I worked in, which was Foster's. I had a job over Christmas there. It was supposed to be permanent, but then they gave us all the P45 in the January when business took a turn. That should be good. Yeah, there's some decent stuff in there. Right, so that's definitely one for a listen. Right, what's this? Oh, it's a Levi's promotional tape. Levi's was massive in the 80s as well, especially their 501 brand. Absolutely massive. Oh, it's been taped over, so they put tape on there so they can record over it. Oh, okay, all right. So I'll figure out what's on there, but I'll also make a playlist of all these. I'll have a listen to these songs that should have been on there. That's just this artist there. So let's have a look. Oh, that's interesting. So what I'll probably do is I'll look up. I'm not sure I'll have enough time, but what I'm going to do is have a read through there, and if these tracks are good, I might recreate might re-record with Dolby. Might re-record this and recreate this as it should have been when it was issued as a promotional cassette. Like I'm ever going to get time to do that sort of thing, but we'll see how it goes. Right, what's this one? Dance Energy. Right, I might be needing that. I shall be, by the time you see this, I'll be doing a lot more work in the office, and I should 9 to 5 work in the office, and I might want something that's a bit high energy to keep me motivated and alert during the long day. That's a classic clown cassette, so that should be quite interesting. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might organise these a bit better when we get further down the tapes. TDK FE, I think that was a ferric. Was that a super ferric? Is that what they called it? Quite a reliable cassette. Nothing written on it, so could be blank. Who knows? Put that down there. Oops. U2, the best of 1980 to 1990. Wasn't a massive fan of U2. Who was this? I'll definitely give them a listen. Ooh. Oh, it's a Chrome. Memorex CDX Type 2. It says Chrome 90. So could they call it a Chrome 90 if it really was, if it wasn't Chrome? What's the word? Cobalt doped. I think you could call it Type 2 if it was cobalt doped. But I don't know whether you could call it Type 2. I don't know whether you could call it Chrome if it was not a genuine Chrome tape. So I suppose we'll have a look at that, haven't we? That's what they do, the people who know what they're talking about. What do you reckon? That is dark, almost black. So is that, what is it again? Memorex CDX. Is that genuine Chrome or is it just a Type 2 cobalt doped? Really nice J card though. I like that. Classy. What's that on there? Let's get some focus. Ooh, odd. Very nice. Oh, look what I just spotted. Got a really nice case as well, but it doesn't really want to fit. Doesn't want to go back in there. There we go. Really nice. Like that. Yeah, this is what I just spotted. Another Type 2. Excellent tapes these. Oh, look at that. It's a good nick in it. Oh, actually, it's a bit scratched up, but it looks fantastic. No doubt someone will know what year that is. So this curvature of the tape here indicates that that's just been left like that for some time. It's not really damaged, but the tape degrades over time. And if you, oh look, that's stretched there as well. Is that stretched? No, it's not. It's just another. So what it is where the tape isn't on the spool. If it's on the spool, it stays flat. But where it's not on the spool, in other words, it's between spools and not on the little pulley there, then it goes curved. But it looks in pretty good condition, doesn't it? But again, I don't know what's on it, so it'll be interesting to play these through, find out what's on them. So, oh, here we go. What's that? Space Spiders. So while I'm recording this, I'm usually looking at the phone screen to read it, not round the phone. Space Spiders. Don't know what that is, so I'll have a look at that. Let's put those together as well. Oh yeah, this is early 80s. 1981, 1982, something like that. Oh look, it's very sad looking. Oh, D46. Right, I know now why there are 46-minute tapes. An album, a vinyl album, back in the day, was typically around about 22 minutes long. Each side. So both sides would be 44 minutes. But they would be slightly unequal times depending on how the tracks were set out on side A, side 1 and side 2 of the vinyl album. So a 46-minute cassette would be enough for 22 minutes for the first side plus a little bit more to finish the track, and then 22 minutes plus a bit on the second side. So that looks a bit tired, that one, doesn't it? But the Reflex, that's Duran Duran. New Moon on Monday, that's I can't remember. Cracks in the Pavement, I don't know what that is. Oh, I wonder if this is... Oh, Union of the Snake. So this is a Duran Duran album. Oh, Shadows. Shadows is the name of the album. So I'm not familiar with the album, but familiar with some of the tracks. But that's a D90 J card. So I don't know whether that's actually what's going to be on there. Okay, so let's have a look to see how good this tape is. Oh, look at that. That is well played and well looked after. No crinkles. Normally you get crinkles at the beginning of a cassette. So despite the fact it looks fairly grotty, that one will probably play quite well, bearing in mind it is now 40 odd years old. Where's the box? Very cool. And I do like it when music is on cassettes which are of that period of the music. So that's a nice one. Oh, DB series. Nice 60. Almost had the label taken off and just a replacement put on there. probably because it's been re-recorded. Oh yeah, there you go. So very soul. Oh, I like a bit of soul. That'd be interesting to listen to. So that's a Philips. I don't think I've got any Philips of that era. Put those in a separate pile. What's this? Ah, okay, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I had that on an original mini disc, but yeah, not that keen on some. Oh, it's another one of those Memorex Chromes. Not that keen on some of George Michael's stuff. The slower stuff I don't really like, but the faster stuff and the Wham stuff, it's quite good as well. So that's another one of those Type 2s. Got any more I can see? No. Now I still haven't got through the second part of the batch I picked up in October or November, or was it December in 2023. I still haven't finished going through those tapes. But there's a couple of Bon Jovi tapes there and I've listened and it's not really my thing, so that might just be, I'll see if it's actually what's on the cassette, and that might just be one to set aside. If the cassette's in, actually I don't even need any more Type 1s. I've got a box of good quality Type 1s used, and also a box of, almost a box of Type 1s still in their wrappers, so I don't really need it to keep any more Type 1s. But hopefully, or for sure, I'll be going to the town where my favourite charity shop is. That I have got mini discs from them, but they also have cassettes that they take in and for donations. That one's almost transparent there. So yeah, so I'll be visiting that town much more frequently. So I'll be able to take these off and donate them to. That's an Oxfam shop. Oh, that's a Michael Jackson one there. That's bad, I think. Oh, hang on. That doesn't match up. And it's not even the right box. That's a D box, but it's got an AD tape in it. So I think I'm going to have to go through these afterwards. Oh, Bobby Brown, that was good. That was 90s stuff, I think. Late 80s, early 90s stuff. That should be quite a good listen. Ooh, an SF. Oh, nice. I think I've got some SFs in the last one. I think I'm just going to stick them on the desk and sort them all out later. That'll be an FE. What's on it? Shania Twain. You know what? I can't even place anything she's done, so I'll give that a quick listen. So what I like to do is I put it in my Panasonic, and you just see the remote for the Panasonic back there. So that's off to the left. I won't show it to you now because it's covered in dust. And it's got automatic music search, so I wind it all on to the end of side A, and then all the way back to the beginning of side A to free up the tape, and then I'll play it, and any tracks I don't like I can skip. I can get through cassettes, just listen to the good stuff on it really quickly like that. Another Type 2, SF90, is that in the right box? That's in the right box. I really like this actually. SF90, and that is Shine 3. That's an SF, that's an SF, that's an AD, that's a D, that's an SA. Right, let's try and keep them in piles. She did say there's a couple of spare boxes, which is handy. I'll match those up later. Okay, more George Michael. I don't think that's George Michael, is it? Okay, it might be, it might not be. Okay, TDKD. Oh look, I've got a lot more of these Type 2s, these Memorex Type 2s. Okay, alright, let's play a game. Do you know who this artist is? The Cause. I would never have guessed that in a million years. Okay, so let's put that over on the other ones. Okay, what about this? Oh right, even I know this one, and I will not be listening. Actually, some of these are the better ones. This is ABBA. I'm not really a fan of ABBA, but I do enjoy watching the documentaries on them and their success. So my wife and even my kids might enjoy that. So that's TDKD. Okay, who's this? Oh, there's a song, Leaving Las Vegas, but I don't think it's a very common song. I don't think it's a very common artist, should I say. Don't know who that is. Oh, Sheryl Crow. Actually, I like some. I don't like country music, but I do like some of Sheryl Crow's stuff. It's on my Favs, my absolute favourites playlists on cassette, mini disc, and streaming. And that's on another Memorex CDX, so that's definitely a good one to listen to. And here we go. I'm going to guess that's a TDK D. Oh, it looks a bit weird. Oh, it's an SF. There we go. What's wrong with focus today? Yeah, Port Willow. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have a listen to that. Oh, hang on, we've got two. Yeah, we've got two different types of SFs there. That one, I don't know which is newer. I'm guessing that one's newer. Oh my God, there's loads. There's another 2 rows of cassettes here. Right, TDK FE. Let's move on quickly. Oh, that'll be dance music, I guess. TDK FE. Where are they? Okay, another TDK D. Stop to Love. That's Luther Vandross, is it? God, look at that. Am I awesome or what? Ooh, what's this? Dance tip. Okay, pretty cool. Have a quick look at that. I'll put it on separately. Oh, Madness. Excellent. Yeah. I wasn't a Madness fan when I was young. I wasn't a mod, let's put it that way. What, a Sony HDF? Yeah, definitely wasn't a mod. I wasn't anything back in those days. But good fun music. Great party music. Pure swing. Okay. TDKD, lots of TDKDs. Everyone had TDKDs back in the day, I think. What's this one? It's a C60, Various 1991. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a Dixon's one. Oh, it's not a Dixon's one. Okay. All right, manufacturers with BASF ferric LHD tape. And I can't remember who made it. I think I've seen these somewhere before. Either I've done a video or maybe Cassette Comeback has done a video. I really can't remember. I was looking for slot loading mini disc player repair videos on YouTube because I've never repaired a slot loading mini disc player, and you might have already seen a video for a mini disc player, a music center I've got, which has got a slot loader and it's not working. And I was looking for videos on YouTube to see if I could figure out what might be wrong, and it kept showing my mini disc repair videos. That's another one of the same. And it's like getting annoying when I'm looking for stuff because I need help and it keeps showing up the stuff I've already done. Oh, DBS C90. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Okay, put that with the other Philips. What's this one? Oh, head cleaning tape. HMV head cleaning tape. 5 hours of play. That's a bit soon, isn't it? Ew. What the heck? Looks like fiberglass tape. It's quite soft. That's a very strange material. I suppose it would do the job, but it's not very straight, is it? Okay. I think I'll be trusting my decks with that. Oh, a very battered box for TDKD with no label. Oh, another SA, lovely. No label. Bit of mystery on this, that's a TDKD as well, but it's got a Philips cassette in it. Tape 1, okay, that's helpful. Okay, I'll put that on the Philips pile. Oh, we've got some pre-recorded ones in there as well. Okay then, here's a guess. Let's see if you can guess who that is. Nope. Oh, Pink Floyd, okay. Not a big fan of Pink Floyd, but happy to listen to it. Some of it's a bit slow for me. Just a little bit too early in my music listening. Oh, look at that. Lovely box. Wrong cassette though. Yeah, it's TDKD. Okay, more Bon Jovi. TDKD. What have we got here? Ooh, look at that one. That's another Philips, but it's in a TDK box. And that is Michael Jackson. Yeah, I definitely need to sort out these boxes. I just saw that. George Michael. So, again, I'll listen to it, but the slow stuff's going to get skipped. Oh, look at that. I think I've already got one of these. Yeah, because I picked up, this is the last big batch I got, did have this in it. And I said this was very 80s styling, but I think this sort of segmented thing was actually styling from the 90s now. I remember they used to have in shops, they used to have all 8 segments, and they used to cross out, ink out the ones they didn't need, and that would be the price that they showed on it. So I think that was 90s. If you know for sure, let me know in the comments. Nice cassette though. What do we use? Mariah Carey. Okay. Probably I'll give that a listen, but probably won't be keeping that. Have I got any BASFs yet? I've been trying to keep count of how many we've got, and I completely forgot. Right, this is Madonna. Yep, I could tell that's Madonna straight away. TDKD. Ooh, Memorex DBS. Oh, is that a clown? Yeah, clown cassette. Mariah Carey again. There it is. That's the Memorex. Ah, yeah, look at that. Yeah, very nice. So look at the track listing. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think that's 2 albums actually. Really, I'm not really an expert. I'm not very knowledgeable about Pink Floyd. Paul McKenna. I thought he was a magician. Okay. TDKD. Oasis. I never was a fan of the Britpop. I think that's when I went off modern music, popular music. Britpop just sounded really whiny to me. I know it was massive throughout the world, but George Michael live, that would be good. I prefer to watch the concerts live than to listen to them. I prefer the tracks as they were recorded in the studio, but might be good for a listen. Christmas tape. Damn, it's currently the 15th. No, it's not. It's currently the 6th of January, so not very Christmassy. So what do I do with my Sonys? There it is. Oh, the 80s. Now this will probably be rubbish. I like the 80s stuff, but they tend to put a lot of slow stuff on a cassette, which I don't like. So look at the track listing. So macho. Yeah. Okay, side A is good. It's a short tape. Respectable's late 80s, I think. Oh, it is not bad. This must be a it's a promotional tape from Mobile. Nice and light colour. Complimentary. So I spend, back in the 80s, it was probably about 35p a litre for fuel, something like that. Those were the days, eh? Dance Floor Smash Hits, more 80s stuff, okay. Odyssey. Yeah, I suppose that was the 80s, wasn't it? Another promotional tape, maybe? Oh, Smash Hits. That's Smash Hits, if you don't know, if you don't remember, you're not old enough or you're from a different country. Smash Hits was a teenage, I think it was aimed at girls mostly, but Smash Hits was a teenage pop music magazine from the 80s. So, okay, that's Don't Let Sun Go Down on Me is Nick Hayward. Was it Haircut 100? I can't remember. God, I should know. It's one of my favourite tracks. Oh, this is a mixtape. Bohemian Rhapsody, so that's Queen. So that will be, that's a Sony issue. Various Dance, okay. That's weird. I wouldn't call that dance, unless they're remixes. Well, we'll find out when I listen to that. You might have noticed, but I've just noticed these are all pre-recorded tapes. So albums already recorded when you buy them. So there's a couple more which aren't, so let's go through those. Oh, and EMI Super. Look at that. I think that's probably very early 80s if I had to guess by the styling. What's the nice J card. So I like using cassettes like this, but they don't often, they're pretty worn out. So, oh, it's not even at the beginning, it's very dark. It's almost green, it's almost dirty, isn't it? But it's a Type 1, but it's very dark, very matte. I think the term is calendared. That's when you've got, if you hear someone say calendared, I don't know for sure, but I think this is what it means, is imagine the tape is being produced and it's running between two rollers. The rollers are spinning at slightly different speeds, and then that buffs up one side of it. A bit like tinfoil. If you look at tinfoil, it's shiny on one side and matte on the other, because the rollers have been running at slightly different speeds in relation to each other, and that creates a nice shiny tape. And I think that's what it means when it's calendared. So if you're an expert on these things, or you work in manufacturing, maybe you can confirm that in the comments for me, or otherwise. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's one guy, I can't remember his name, sorry, I assume it's a guy. He went, oh God, he's a regular commenter and I can't remember who it was. Ian, was it you, Ian? You went through one of my videos once, and he quite kindly wrote down, put a comment in there, all of the years for the cassettes, you know, the years the cassettes came out, which was really good. I mean, I could do research and look into that, but if you're familiar with my channel, you know I don't do any research. I like to just find out, what's the word, organically about these things. And I like the comments. I'm just about keeping up with the comments. At the moment we've got 1,700 subscribers to the channel, which is astounding, really. But sometimes I get a little bit behind on the comments, and then I have a big clear thing, go through them all and reply to like 20 at a time to catch up. Specials, that should be interesting to listen to. So I do like the comments, so if you've got something useful or interesting to say, pop a comment in there. Just say hi even. Various Music 1991. In 1991, late 80s was when the music started changing from the synth pop and the sort of 60s soul. That should be Virgin. Yeah, and it's started getting less interesting to me in the late 80s. That's nice. Now that reminds me, I think, of a TDK, but I don't think, probably a Saihan or something. Someone will know. Someone who knows what they're talking about will know straight away. But yeah, I like that. Virgin, I don't think, would have been known for their good quality cassettes. Or good quality anything, really. Apart from their broadband, that's pretty good. Expensive though, geez. This is a big red tape, apparently. Oh, Comic Relief. Oh, man. I've got it for free and they're not getting any benefit from it. Right, well, it might end up in a charity shop, so I suppose someone's going to benefit. Right, yeah, so Red Nose Day is a BBC TV charity event where they have loads of comedians, loads of artists on there, presenters. I think they'll give their time for free, and they raise money for good causes for, you know, in and around Britain, I think. That doesn't tell us anything. Oh my God, the Reverend Fry. Is that Stephen Fry? Right, I don't know whether you'll be able to read that. Oh, what they've done, they do covers. Ben Elton and his Whirling Chopper. Okay, I don't think this is going to be music though. Oh my God. Smashy and Nicey. Elton Ben instead of Elton John. That's it's Ben Elton rather, and Fry. Okay, that's going to be. If that's not music, that might be quite a funny listen. But that's got to be mid-80s, I reckon. That one. I wonder if there's a copy. Is it a year? Is it a year on it? No. Stonk 1. Alright. Oh well, that's going to be weird to listen to. Oh, here we go. God, copyright 1991. Looks like it's been played a lot. God, is anyone still here? This is a long video. Let's have a break for editing. Okay, we're back. Just spotted the title on this one. Yeah, some brilliant tracks on that, so I'll be listening to that. Golden Years is on one of my absolute favourite playlists. Really, I think that's this. I would have thought this is a bit later than it looks, if you see what I mean. Oh look, there's copyright there. But the cassette label makes it look quite old. That one's a bit dusty. Oh my god. Excellent. Don't know whether I'll be listening to that. Okay. Rolling Stones Steel Wheels. Cool. In the last couple of years I've got a bit more into Rolling Stones. I never was into them before. So oh my god, that looks really old, doesn't it? You know what? If I didn't know better, I'd say that was a bootleg, like a fake one. Not a fake, not a genuine one. That's like a copy. But the J card's pretty good. See how thick it is. Oh, it's not a very thick J card. So you Stones fans out there, does that look like the genuine article? I don't think it is. It's not been cut properly. So this, I think, yeah, I think this is a bootleg one. I wonder what it sounds like. I don't know what to do with that sort of thing. If I don't like it, I don't want to offload it to a charity shop and then someone buys it thinking it's the original one and it's not. Oh wow. Thriller. I've got Thriller on album. I don't remember this bit being on it though. I think I might have picked up a Thriller album in the oh, hang on a second, is that a bootleg as well? I think I picked up a Thriller album in a previous haul. Days of Thunder. Okay, probably won't be listening to that much, but I'll play it once. Chart Hits 83, Volume 1. Look at that. Wow, I'd really love to get one of these. I don't even know who that is. Is that God, is that a Sharp? That looks like I think that might be a Sharp boombox. I really want to get something like that. I haven't got the space for it though. Alright, so a quick look. It does not want to come out of there, does it? Pirated, that's the word I was looking for. That Thriller one and the other one. Are they pirated? Oh, I can't get this open. There's something else in there. Don't want to break it. Oh, there we go, got it. Ooh, a secret message. Huh. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. I'll keep it with the cassette. Oh, that'd be quite a good musical youth. Oh, right. I am as white as they get, but I liked Musical Youth. I was quite a fan of Musical Youth back in the day. Embarrassing to say so, but really good. A fun group. Actually, that's not a bad album. I'm bad to take that. I'll listen to that for sure. Keep the paper with it. Uh-oh. Oh. Now, The Power and the Glory sounds like power ballads. Don't like that sort of thing, but you've got NXS, Eurythmics, Tears for Fears. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have a listen on that as well. Throat's giving out now. Simple Minds, definitely worth a listen. Is that a genuine one? That's a genuine one, yep. Oh, didn't realise all these were buried away at the bottom. Oh yeah, Nick Kershaw, Human Racing. I think this is, oh man, this was the birth of home computers and stuff. if I remember. This was like war games, that sort of era. Still brings back when I hear some of these tracks. Human Racing. I think I had that on maybe on 12-inch, or it was a B-side maybe of a 12-inch I had. Oh, Tin Machine. I can't remember any of their tracks. I'm going to give that a listen. Getting there now. Oh, look at that. Complete Madness. I think I've got this on CD. Talking of CDs, let's have a quick interlude. Actually, let's have a look at this J card first. Yeah, nothing fantastic. Nice bit of artwork though. The Nutty Boys. Right, talking of CDs, let's have a quick break from that. I grabbed this for a video I did the other day, just grabbed it at random from a CD collection. And I found this track on the bottom. James Taylor Quartet featuring Fred, Wesley and Pee Wee Ellis, the theme from Starsky and Hutch. Google Play Music, or now YouTube Music, really pisses me off with this because I knew I had it on CD and I'd created a playlist on minidisc and then created the same playlist on YouTube Music, including that and some other, The Saint and stuff like that. It was on a couple of playlists. And due to licensing issues, I think, they took it off. And it's really hard to get now. And I couldn't remember what CD it was on. But now I've found it, I can... I think I can re-upload that. And I wonder whether they'll take it off again. It might be that they can't get a license to use this on streaming music, even though I own it on the CD. And that's why I really... Streaming music is brilliant, but it really upsets me, and he swore then, because you're not really, you pay for it every month, but you don't really own the music. That's why I like having it, my own copies that they can't take away. Nice album art on this one. Okay, I'll listen to that. Robert Palmer, quite like Robert Palmer stuff. Let's have another break for editing, then we're on the last leg. Right. Oh, should we listen to the news? That'd be quite good. Oh, I quite like that. Very nice. So that's the sort of thing. I don't listen to a lot of their stuff, but I will definitely have a listen to that one, and then I might get more interested in some of their stuff and listen more. I think I've got this on cassette already. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, I definitely got this on cassette. I got this in the batch, one of the last batches, last two batch videos, one of the last two cassette haul videos. I don't remember that being on it, on the other copy. I wonder if I've got it somewhere handy. I'll go get it in a second. Yeah, okay, let's compare, because I don't think that matches the original. So let me just stop the video and go and get the other one. Well, that's just not good enough. I'm in a state of organisational distress and I cannot find the other one. But I don't think it looked like this. So what I'm going to do is show you the footage from a previous haul video which also had the same cassette in it, and you can see whether this cassette looks to be a genuine one compared to the other. It might just be a re-release. This is 1983. It's nice glossy paper, so it feels like a real J card, but it does not look like a very well produced cassette, to be honest. I mean, the printing on it sucks. And I think the other Billy Joel one was black. But anyway, I'll put that on the screen now, and then we'll come back to this batch in just a few seconds. Okay, moving on, last leg here. Duran Duran Rio. There's a private joke with me and my wife about Rio. Maybe. It's not funny to anyone but us. You had to be there, really. Oh, wow, I'm now 4. Wow, there's another now one in there. There's now 28 and now 4. I don't really like compilations on cassette because there's a lot of tracks that I'm not that keen on. So let's zoom into that if I can. Some good ones, but yeah, I'll be able to do an automatic music skip on those anyway, so that'll be good. I really went off the later now ones, probably from now 28, because the music was a bit too commercial after that. Love is all around. Oh no. Yeah, I suppose I can listen to some of those as well. That is it. Oh, one last one. One last one. What's this one? The Fugees. Oh yeah, I think we've got that on a vinyl. I nearly sang there. You don't want to hear that, honestly. Right, that's it. Another video, another batch of cassettes. I can't keep picking up these batches of cassettes because I've run out of space. So the ones I don't want are off to the charity shop. I've really got to have a big thin out and get myself a bit more organised. So the problem is, if people, like the lady today, she said, I'm glad to have found a good home for these. And essentially the implication was she was going to throw them in the bin. If she hadn't found any use for them, they were going to go in the bin. And I'm sure there's other people who would like to be having these, but we can't match up the enthusiasts like myself and like you with the cassettes that people have got, and they just need to get rid of them. And unfortunately, it's just kind of, well, we don't know anyone who wants these, nobody wants these, so let's throw them in the bin. So none of these will go in the bin. They will all get used or donated to charity. So I'm waffling now, so it's time to stop. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.